Hello again, gang. Welcome back. Jayhuahua here. Sunderland on the road to glory. Transfer window, check. Good start to the season, check. Champions League debut / group of death, check. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know the group. Paris Saint-Germain, everyone's best friends. Atletico Madrid, Sunderland and Olympiacos. Today we're going to be playing Atletico Madrid away. But first, we've got a game against Leicester City in the league. But let's have a roundup on the transfers and the opening few fixtures for the season. We started off with a 1-1 draw away at Arsenal, who finished 4th last season. So I'm very happy with that. Then, at home to Man City, we played them off the park. 3-0, what a win. And against Wolves, 3-1. Who scores for us? Iosu Marco's doing well. 4 goals, player of the month, Lorenzo Luca. And what's that? Giovanni Reina? Yes, there's one of the signings of the summer. He was playing for Leicester City. He wanted to leave. Leicester were interested in Callum Doyle. Callum Doyle wanted to leave. So we paid 37 million and Callum Doyle. Why did we not just sell Callum Doyle and pay the money outright? Because we've got 55% revenue for our transfer income or whatever it is. So, yeah, we're not getting any money for the transfers, really. So let's go and have a look at the transfers, shall we? Last time when you were here, you saw us, we were signing Peter Vernon, £80,000. I don't get it. I really don't get it, but he's now worth 30 to 39 million. He's on loan at Ulsan. He's 21, so he's not going to get homegrown at club. So we thought, get him out, get him a bit of experience, get him a bit of first team experience, get his attributes up, and yeah, could be a solid left back. So him and Vanderlei Celso will be vying for the left back role in a couple of years' time. Giovanni Reina, as we've already discussed, we wanted an attacking midfielder. I wanted someone who was a bit versatile, and I'm a big fan of Reina. This is look at his polygon, look at his stats. He's probably hit his mid to high upper levels of his dynamic potential, from my perspective anyway. And yeah, very happy with him. Very happy with him. He's 7.83 over 3 Premier League games so far this season. You know, you can't ask for more than that, can you? Larry Busara, you've heard me talk about this guy many times over the save game. There's his polygon, there's his stats. Liverpool wanted him, we wanted him. £74 million, rising to 87, including add-ons. Yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot of money for a centre-back. He's getting a 6.77 so far, so not quite hit the ground running as much as Gio Reyna, but he's got great physicals. He's very young. He's 22 years old. He's 6'2". He's got great heading, good tackling, good marking. You know, he's a good defender. Powerful centre-back, level-headed, driven personality. I mean, he'll come good. He will come good. Still got room to improve as well. Still got half a star in amongst him. Only downside is he doesn't enjoy big matches and he's potentially susceptible to injuries. However, if you look at his injury history, only 2 days, a couple of months there, but then not long, most of these injuries. So we hope. Who's left then? Who's left? Pepetti. Andrea Pepetti left for America. £18.5 million. Wasn't playing enough, wasn't going to. Claudio Gomez has left for Everton. Again, wasn't playing much, and neither was he going to. Matthew Frost, yeah. Cecinio Sanchez, 13 million to Huddersfield. He spent a couple of years on loan. He looked all right, a bit slow for my liking, and he just wasn't going to fit into the team. His potential, I think he's hit his potential there. And I thought, let's just cash in on him while we've got the chance. Yeah, we've made a slight profit, but we've paid his wages for a couple of those years, most likely. So we've probably made a loss on him. Never mind. Yeah, so, and that's it, really. Callum Doyle, as you know, part exchange, went to Leicester. And that's it. That is it in terms of the signings in. However, in the first team squad, we also do have a couple of new faces. We've sent Mario Domingos out on loan. Lest we forget, he was in a part exchange with Gambarini. last season. But Leandro Clavio, who came in January, he was out on loan and remained out on loan at Penarol. He's now going to be one of our first choice. He's going to be our second choice right back, should I say? Razvan Shorian is the first choice right back. Clavio is going to be the second choice right back, with Leandro Carmo, who was playing right back for us quite a bit last season. He's going to probably move into the centre back role. You know, he's 6 foot. He's got a good tackling. He's got decent heading, good positioning, good stamina, good natural fitness. I don't know. He's a bit versatile. He's a good versatile player to have, and I think I'm going to play him centre back to replace Pepetti. You know, he's hit his potential. You know, he's a good player for most Premier Division sides. He's only worth 21 to 24 million. There's no point selling him. I'm keeping hold of him. Oh, I'm sorry. The final transfer is Carsten Robel. We paid £21 million from RB Leipzig. 20 years old, German, 28 under 21 caps, 10 goals. He's a player who can play on the right. I'm also training him to play on the left. He's got good corner taking, which is one of the things that attracted me to him, because we do need better corner takers. He's got a good potential on him. He's now worth 40 to 46 million. He's got a good rounded set of attributes. So, yeah, we've brought him in to play on one of the wings, and I think he's going to do a job for us. That being said, we've gone back to this. So, Carsten Robel has not really featured yet, but we're going to change it up. We're going to flip between this and this. But for now, we are playing this system. Notice Lorenzo Lucas on the bench, still fully fit. Iosu Marco's scoring a lot. He's fully fit. Reason they're on the bench is we're playing sort of a bit of a second string team. Or not, it's not quite second string, but some of the backups. Why? Because we need safe players for the Atletico Madrid game in a few days' time. The one issue I do have is Gabriele Innocente is injured. 8 days and 2 weeks. And Walter Leonardo is our only real left back to speak of. Vanderlei Celso is absolutely shattered. We're playing Leicester tomorrow. So anyway, that is the summer roundup and the start of the season roundup. Just have a quick look at the league. We are third. Tottenham have a 100% record, played 3, won 3. Liverpool are the same as us. Basically, they've drawn 1, but they've played an extra game, so they're top. And overall, third in the league so far. And we've had a very difficult start to the season. Like I say, away at Arsenal, at home to City, and then Wolves. You know, Wolves have played 2-1-2. So, very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly skip through to the Leicester City game. I'll be back in a mo. Okay, and here we go, gang. Leicester City versus Sunderland. We're away. Now, ideally, I want to play Reina against Atletico Madrid. But I feel like I'm going to go back to a 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. So Reina's probably not going to play as a central midfield attack. I'll probably play Sleacher or Sandermas or something. That being said, Leicester was his former club, and I'm all about him playing against his former club. So Leandro Clavio is making his debut. Angelo's not very fit. He can have 45 minutes of action. Oh, right. Who can I bring off on the bench? I'm going to take Marco off. Who I bring him back? Can't be cancelled outside the transfer window. Of course it can't. We're going to play Vanderlei Celso. Bring him on at half time, maybe, instead of Clavio. Possibly. Bit of early encouragement for the lads. Oh, Manchester Derby. I'm going to demand more. Because absolutely nothing's happening. We're getting battered by Leicester here. I'm still going to demand more. I'm going to demand more again. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Right, Zuagi. Bring him off a Sleacher. De Silva's playing awful as well. Cranston. Cranston. Can he do the business for me? Bit of encouragement, and they love that. Any chance of a highlight? Come on. Hopefully this is our highlight. It looks like our highlight. But you never know, do you? Tony Mine. Buenaventura. Back to Mine. Schleicher. Reina. Buenaventura. Oh, Reina with an assist against his former club. And it's Buenaventura's first of the season, who's playing the central midfield attack role. Look at this. Lovely. Giving him a run in central midfield attack, because he wasn't doing the business on the wing back end of last season. And he can play there as a natural, like his natural ability. Oh, here we go. Reina. Oh, poor. Looking for Cranston. Couldn't find it. Here come Leicester now. Correa. Ndidi. Barnes. Martson. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that defender's name. Tielemans. Vlasic. Here come Barnes. Here comes Barnes. I completely forgot Clavio can only last 45 minutes. Walter Leonardo's knackered. Clavio's knackered. Scalvini is playing rubbish. Do I risk Clavio and bring Scalvini off for Big Larry? Is that my change? I think it is. Clavio, do a job for me. You know what? We changed system. Clavio's on wing back on defend. Sorry, not wing back. Full back on defend. To save his legs, we've put Angelo on the right hand side. We've got Buenaventura up on the left, Rain down the middle. And we've brought Larry Busari on for Scalvini, who was playing poor. Tony Mine. Walter Leonardo now. Buenaventura. Poor pass. But Angelo. Reina. Oh, terrible finish. Gio Reyna could have wrapped it up there for me. Instead, it's a nervy last 10. Buenaventura, again, he's gone for the same pass, and again, the same result, giving it away. I wish I could bring him off. Luckily, Barnes can't hit a barn door. I'm here all week. Mine. Have it. Cranston. Go on, Peter. Great ball. Angelo. Use your pace. Or your skill. Whatever you want. Camillo now. Clavio. Schleicher. Angelo. Cranston. Oh, Reina burst through. And it's his second goal for the club. Against his former club, he scores. Dominic Schleicher with the assist. 2-0, 5 minutes left. And I think we should be all right with that. We should be all right with that. 8.0 for Reina. Again, he's playing so well since we bought him. Fired and motivated. Happy days. And we're top of the league, gang. We're top of the league after a horrifically hard run-in. I wouldn't have minded being mid-table after the, Arsenal and City. Sunderland go top. Okay, back in 3 days' time for the Atletico Madrid game. See you in a sec. This is how we're going to line up against Atletico Madrid. We're not playing the 4-3-3. We're sticking with this formation. It's working for us so far this season. He wants Gio Reyna to play. I'll be honest with you. So do I. He's been unbelievable. So he's playing. He's playing. Sorry, Alexandro da Silva. Go and cause an upset. You know what? I don't think this would be an upset. We finished third in the Premier League. We were second for a lot of it last season. We were in the title race. We are top of the league currently. I know it's only 4 games in, but we are going to be there or thereabouts this season. I can feel it. I guarantee we're going to qualify for the Champions League again. Just making a mental note of the episode number 54. So when I come to do the edit for like episode 57, 58 or 59, whichever is the end of the season, and we're not in the Champions League, I can come back and put this in. Here we go. Champions League debut against Atletico Madrid. Away. Doesn't get much harder. Doesn't get much more difficult. But can we shock the world? Palinha. Oh, do you know what? We're in yellow. Get the yellow lights on. Or the red of Atleti. Fabinho now. Gubic. Palhinha. Michaelenko. Lemar. Ilch. Michaelenko. Edit away. Oh no, Busari. £87 million. Well spent. He just missed his sodding header. You know when you get buyer's remorse? That's the moment. That was the moment. I've not enjoyed his performances up to this point. He's not been great. And he's literally just done that. Reina on the other hand. Great corner. Whips it in. I'm going to praise the team. And they absolutely love it. What a shout. What a manager. So we've had 2 big summer signings. Larry Busari, Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna hit the ground running and smashing it. Larry Busari... not a fan. The annoying thing as well is there was another player for Dortmund of a similar sort of ilk. Probably a bit more expensive and I think a smidge better. I went for Busari because he'd been playing in the Premier League. I thought he would settle much quicker. Anyway, Reina. Sleacher now. Albishi. Johnny Aveles. Chiorian. Lest we forget, we paid 51 million for this beast. What a cross. Ooh. Velez now. Reina. Can't get him out of the game. Albishi. Through. Chiorian. Great cross. Lorenzo Luca. It's 2-1. Just before half time. Come on. Away at Atletico Madrid. What's that? Sound of all the journalists backtracking. Didn't give us a chance. Sleacher's playing badly. Albishi's on a yellow. Right. Johnny can go back there. I'm going to put Zouagi on box to box. And Larry, Scalvini. Dominic Sleacher is going to get to stay on the pitch. By default. However, he's only got till the 60th minute. Reina now. Oh! Oh! Walter Leonardo. Oh, De Jong, João Felix, Jadon Sancho. PSG are good, aren't they? Look forward to playing them. Velez. Luca now. Zouagi. Scalvini. Woo. Woo! That's not done that yet. Luca. Hasn't got any pace. Doesn't need it. Holds it up well. Velez. Walter Leonardo. Marco. Iosu Marco. Just can't stop scoring. It's 3-1. And Sunderland are in dreamland. Brilliant play. We always seem to do well at the start of the season. We hit the ground running, we do brilliantly, and then in the second half of the season, we fall apart. We always hit a point where we start losing form. Sleech is on a 6.6. Woo's on a 6.6. Do you know what? I'm going to bring on... Yeah, I'm going to bring on Sander Maas. I want to play De Silva more. I think he's got the potential to really kick on and improve, but he just can't decide his best position. He's so versatile. Anyway, here come Atletico Madrid. The game is not over. Oh! Thought that was in. Hate that net animation. And the clock ticks away. And the Champions League debut starts with a win. It's the sound of everyone backtracking. What a performance. What a performance indeed. 1-0 down after 10 minutes to come back. 3-1 win. George Hull, what a result. Can't believe it. I'm absolutely buzzing. So am I, George. Or Jorge, whatever. Just got back from the match a moment ago. Isla Moxon. Do you live in Madrid, do you, Isla? I've not even left the stadium yet. Most of the fans are still in the stadium. When did you leave? Bit too much hype around Luca. He was good, but not excellent. 2 goals in a 3-1 win. Have we all got off the Luca bandwagon yet? No, get on the bandwagon, Shaden. Are you joking? Lorenzo Luca's our star man. God. What on earth? Right, well, gang, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you've enjoyed it so far, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't seen any of the series so far and this is your first episode. This is like episode 54. You've got 53 of these to go back and watch. Don't forget, we started in League One. So, spoiler, we're now in the Champions League. But don't let that ruin your fun. Go back and watch it. When are we back, though, I hear you ask? Good question. We'll see how it goes. I want to come back for a PSG game, but I also want to come back for the business end of the group. And if we're playing Atleti on the last game, we might have to come back for that game. I think I'm going to play it by ear. Probably bring you one of the PSG games and then maybe another one of the Champions League group games. Maybe an episode of 2 halves. Maybe the first game against PSG and maybe the game against Atleti with a bit of a mid-episode roundup and a start of episode roundup. You lucky lot. It'll be a long episode, that will. Anyway, like I say, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Take care and we'll see you soon.